Alright, it's looking... Okay, just making sure. That reminds me, I also gotta do Rumble Roses later too, because I told that... I did promise that guy I would. Just incredible.
Welcome to Smackdown, where Survivor Series is less than 3 weeks away. This is good old JR Jim Ross alongside my Hall of Fame compadre, Jerry the King Lawler. We're at ringside, and the champion is in action tonight, folks.
And this might be a non-title match, but the champ better give it everything he's got.
You can say that again. His opponent is in consideration for Raw Survivor Series team.
And there's no better way to evaluate a superstar than to put him in there against the champ.
I mean, it's not inaccurate. Good way to test the waters, so to speak. Weird.
And this man just might be the very best in the business. His preparation for Survivor Series begins here tonight.
And he'd better be ready, because Smackdown is going to be at Survivor Series too. And everyone's counting on him to blow them out of the water.
Welcome to Raw, coming to you from the land of the Razorbacks, Little Rock, Arkansas. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Get it?
Ooh, I can't wait to see the Raw Superstars. This show's been sold out for weeks.
These Little Rock fans know that Raw never disappoints, and tonight is no exception. I can't wait to get started. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't.
These fans love confidence in their superstar, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
3. Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
He countered that one perfectly. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
2. 3.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure.
Me
If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies. Good Lord! Listen to the sound of flesh and bone impacting off those steel steps.
You have to be an idiot not to take advantage of those steps, JR. And he's no idiot.
9.
You talk about ruthless aggression.
Damn it.
Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings.
Get on the
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't
have the guts to stick around,
you might run into a
in case of delivery.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here today. A stiff stomach to the chest.
And he's not done yet. I don't think he wants to just beat his opponent, JR. I think he wants to cause a permanent injury here tonight.
No! How can a referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
He countered that and made it look easy.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Nah. See, you're already trying to
I'll tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like... Oh, my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match! The referee should step in there
and
stop this thing.
What? That's crazy. It's just getting good, JR.
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
Pretty sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is.
Who the hell let these riffraff in?
He even dropped the ECW champ. This might turn ugly fast.
No. We're just here to offer a little challenge. Since ECW is the most dominant brand of sports ever,
It's Mr. McMahon and the
Yeah.
WWE champ.
Let me remind you that you are standing in my ring. That makes this ground zero, mister. But you know, your boldness has sparked in me a wonderful idea for Survivor Series. Now the main event will be a triple threat match between WWE, World Heavyweight, and ECW champions.
Hey, Champ, I bet you're not too happy that the chairman of World Wrestling... Listen, I'm gonna hear...
Yeah, I know. Blah, blah, blah. And cool. Let's go fight Batista.
Survivor Series is less than 2 weeks away. Hello again, friends and neighbors. Let's go to JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. We are at ringside. And what a main event we have for you tonight. Raw versus Smackdown in a champ versus champion match.
And I'm glad the titles aren't on the line, because I'm not sure our champ has what it takes.
Well, aren't you big on the team spirit? I think the champ's going to do just fine.
Man, I hope you're right. This could get embarrassing in a hurry if he doesn't.
Oh, yo, them of little faith. Come on. little bit of faith. That's all I want. I'm not asking for an insane amount of faith, but just enough, you know?
He's one of the greatest superstars in sports entertainment today, and he holds Smackdown's highest honor.
And you know he wouldn't come to Raw if he didn't think he had a shot at making our champ look second-rate.
You know, I get the way the cuts in, it looks like I can fight.
He's proved himself time and again here on Raw, and this is the champion's opportunity to prove himself against SmackDown Spikes.
Yeah, but remember, at Survivor Series, he'll face both SmackDown and ECW's champions, and all 3 titles will be on the line.
There's so many cutscenes I'll never see in this game because I don't even know if they exist. Or at least I don't know how to access them. I'm assuming I have to not have the belt. But why the hell would I do that? Nope. Too slow. So slow.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Yeah.
He's a slippery devil.
One thing I do wish I could do is simulated training matches like they give you the option to do in GM mode.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the deep.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless.
Go relax.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing the pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. Well, you can't ever.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Wait.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted.
Oh, no. This is terrible. This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
Come on, back on your feet.
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the
Man, I
match?
said he reversed you. He didn't
I
slam
don't
you.
think he's in any hurry to end this one, King,
All right.
and I don't think the crowd wants it to
I'll
end
give you
either.
that one.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, Jim.
Look at him beating off
Hit
the
him with the
energy
knee.
from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains as far as I'm concerned.
You couldn't be more wrong, King. I've always found Batista to be extremely intelligent.
God
you
damn.
don't often
All
see
right.
anyone put anything past him in the ring or outside it.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd
God
behind
damn.
him all night, and now it's
Whoa.
paying off.
I didn't even to
What a
pass the point.
phenomenon is the animal Batista. You talk about a force of nature, you're looking at him right there.
Force of nature? More like freak of nature, if you ask me. The fact that Batista even considers himself a man better is ridiculous.
Okay,
He's
at least
a
he ain't shut me up.
multiple-time heavyweight
Dumb
champion, King. In my book, once you wear that title around your waist, you've made it in this business.
Come on, JR. Have you ever heard of a fluke champion? Batista got lucky. You don't get in the Hall of Fame for being lucky.
No, you don't. And you don't get there on a fluke. But Batista's the real deal. And that's why it wouldn't surprise me one bit to see him inducted after a long and distinguished career.
All right.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
Yeah, somebody better put out that. Well, this one's not going to...
He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
Too easy.
I don't think he was too happy with the reception he got here on Raw.
If he was thinking he was going to get anything else, he's delusional.
I'm sure he's not used to that sort of treatment on Smackdown.
Yeah? Well, I got news for him. This isn't Smackdown, and I couldn't be happier about that.
I think tonight only fueled his desire to emerge victorious at Survivor Series.
I just hope our champion feels the same way. Raw's got to come out on top at Survivor Series. We've just got to.
Congratulations on your victory, champ. But you can't count on getting that lucky again at Survivor.
Yeah, this is saying I would consider this like the start of a bigger pay per view. Like, yeah, it's a Survivor Series, and yeah, you got to fight ECW, and all, but they don't really show up. You just get like 1 to 2 matches in.
Survivor Series is just 6 days away. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And can you imagine the pressure our champion must be under?
Part of being the champ is dealing with the pressure, JR. But I don't envy him one bit.
A loss here tonight would rob him of momentum heading into Survivor Series.
But if he puts too much into tonight's match, he might not have enough left in the tank Sunday. Talk about your rock in a hard place.
How'd you like to have to face this superstar just before defending your brand's honor in championship at Survivor Series?
Most superstars might take it easy on the champ in this situation, just out of brand loyalty. But I don't think he's one of them.
He looked great last week against SmackDown's champion. A win here tonight would give him a huge amount of momentum heading into the Survivor Series.
Yeah, but he can't go all out tonight. He's got to save something for Sunday.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way! I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything could happen. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick! His opponent telegraphed that one. Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets.
He reversed it. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after him. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match.
He's going for the cover, JR. Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
See, now
Excellent counter. What ring presence. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it. I tell you, King.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the man behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. Oh, sure. Hell, the match starting to cheer for him. He's in the driver's seat.
He may get the 3 count here. He's all fired up now, King. I hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
And there you have it. The champ has successfully retained his title.
Wait, what?
That was probably the most nerve-wracking moment of my life, JR.
He took a huge risk. He could have lost his chance to represent Raw in the Survivor Series main event.
Yeah, and not to mention the fact that we could have lost our championship at ECW.
Fortunately, neither one of those outcomes came to pass.
And that's a good thing, because I don't think the locker room would have ever forgiven him.
And now Raw has ECW as an ally in the main event at Survivor Series.
Yeah, if ECW can be trusted, which for the record I highly doubt.
I'm sorry, what? Like, I thought this was just like a warm-up match. What the hell? So if I had lost, I just would have not been there? That makes no sense. Oh, shit.
Damn it! I just had this car detailed. So you think you're too good to defend your championship against my champion? Is that it? I hate one-sided conversations. Now, I gotta go get my car waxed, so I'll get my friend here to help you up.
This makes no sense.
Did you really have to plow him into my car again? Oh, never mind.
I like that the license plate his SmackDown versus Raw 08. But that's confusing because that makes no sense. That makes.
What were you thinking? Turning down ECW's offer? Do you know what I had to go through to set that up? You better get the job done, Survivors.
So I feel like I was going to get attacked anyways. I don't think that was actually going to save anything.
Raw, SmackDown, and ECW welcome you to Survivor Series.
And our champ's got his work cut out for him tonight.
A triple threat match between all three of WWE's champions. The titles are all on the line.
I hope our champion knows what he's getting into tonight.
It's the biggest main event in WWE history, and it's live on pay-per-view. He's the best that SmackDown has to offer, and he gave our champion a run for his money a couple of weeks ago.
And I'm sure he studied the tapes of that match over and over. I hope our champion did the same thing.
The ECW champion is one of the most powerful, most dangerous superstars to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And I might not have any respect for ECW, but you've got to respect this man's power and ability.
Alright, let's do this.
This is the biggest match of the champion's career. All three championships are on the line. Whoever loses the match loses his title to the superstar who beats him.
And it's not enough for him just to not lose the championship tonight. The Raw fans want him to take someone's title home with him.
Wonder what happens if I pin Lashley. Do I get the ECW belt? I mean, probably not, but it'll still be funny that way. Yeah, apparently there's storylines if you're a champion, if you're a number one contender, or if you're just ass. So if you're basically just a jobber throughout most of your career, then you get a few different storylines here and there. But you have to actively not win matches, which I don't want to do, because that'll mess with my win-loss records.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross
Actually, hold on, let me
here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Jeez.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
Wait, did Batista already get jumped?
And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
slack. My God, a thunderous blow
Bitch.
from that sledgehammer.
Man, what about getting hammered? He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
He sure is, and the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their pain.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover. What a counter! You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career.
Come
There's
on,
not much
you
room
know.
for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, Keith?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
Look at him beating off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these.
We could be looking at a pinball here, folks. This capacity crowd is following behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more bi-
And would you look at that? Like I say, all these pay-per-views need to stop giving me access to weapons because they really ain't gonna like how this turned out.
He did it. He did it. Raw reigns supreme here at Survivor Series.
He put ECW in its place, that's for sure. And he's walking out with their championship.
And perhaps more importantly, he managed to retain his own championship at the same time.
You have to go to Fort Knox to see that much gold in one place, JR.
What a historic night for Raw and his fans.
We always knew we were the best, and there's the proof right there.
An absolutely amazing performance by the most dominant superstar in sports entertainment today.
Sorry, Smackdown. Sorry, ECW. Better luck next year, you losers.
That's right.
Excellent job, champ. Now, I'm sure you, like me, don't want a horde of ECW extremists invading Raw. Hey, champ. How come you haven't returned any of my calls since Survivor Series?
Since
I know
yesterday?
there's some heat and, some tension between us, but business is business. And I hate leaving money on the table. But if that's the way you want it,
Motherfucker, what?
you're so lucky you've got a partner to blame for the match you're about to lose. Not only am I going to prove that I should be the #1 contender, I'm going to prove that I should be wearing championship gold again, not you.
Can someone please explain this to me? I guess I'm committed. Come on. No. Alright. While this loads, I'm used to this. I'll be right back.
Survivor Series has come and gone. And now we're on our way to New Year's Revolution. Revolution. This is Jim Ross, here with my Hall of Fame partner, Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And we welcome you to Monday Night Raw.
And how about that tag team match tonight, JR? The champ versus the #1 contender.
He's not the #1 contender yet, King, but he's determined to prove himself here tonight.
And I'll bet my crown that's exactly what he's going to do.
Both of these men have ambitions of being the #1 contender for a championship opportunity at New Year's Revolution.
They're both great candidates, JR. Matter of fact, I think either one of them would be a step up from who we got now.
I'm sorry, I just left for a second, came back and heard someone talking shit. What was that?
The champion and his tag team partner have a look of determination about them tonight.
I'd hate to be the champ's partner. If you help him win the match, he'll take the credit. But if he loses, he'll blame you.
First of all, I have never once done that. I appreciate the slander. You can go fuck yourself, King.
Welcome to Raw, live from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler.
I know I say this a lot, JR, but I think tonight's show is going to be the best one ever.
You might be right, King. Of course, the Raw superstars always seem to find a way to outdo themselves every week, and that shouldn't be a surprise.
Era muy bien.
I think the thing that impresses me most about Nitro is his confidence. Wouldn't you say so, JR?
Well, you could call it confidence, but I call it cockiness. And as far as I'm concerned, his daddy should have taken him to the woodshed once or twice more than he did.
That's your answer to everything, JR. Take him to the woodshed. What kind of advice is that?
The tag has been made, and now his partner's coming in.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something.
If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect me to show Chris Masters any more respect than he's shown to the WWE superstars and fans. And there's the tag.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
He countered that and made it look easy.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
Marriage
dead ass.
is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is
Do I
until
hear
he's
5?
married. And then it's too late.
Do I get a 6-1? Ah. Now,
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right. There's the tag. That's the way to do it.
I can't believe he countered that one.
You know what? You got it, man. My fault.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they lose the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
What the hell am I looking at?
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't...
Did they get the tag? Yes! Boy, it must burn you up to see a cocky young superstar like Nitro do so well here in the WWE, JR.
I think everyone should get what they deserve, King. Nitro deserves to be rewarded for his athletic ability. But if he keeps walking around like he's God's sports entertainment, I think he deserves to be proven wrong. Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Shoot.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
For a couple of superstars who got a chance to face the champion, they're leaving in a pretty foul move.
They both wanted to face the champ one-on-one, not in a tag team match.
Well, those kinds of opportunities aren't just handed out.
You're telling me that neither one of these guys deserves a shot at the champ?
They're both potential contenders, that's for sure. But I think they've got to prove themselves a bit more first.
Come on, superstars of their caliber shouldn't have to jump through hoops like this.
I mean, they can't really don't win. Mm-hmm. What's my health looking like? Okay, doing all right.
Hey there! I asked my brother Shane for your number because I know you came through for him in a big...
That's like 5 more matches. All right, I'm gonna call it right here for the beginning of December, and then I'll jump back on later. But